It's Olympics time again in Trinidad and Tobago, and yet again we have issues with the rights. Yeah, CNC3 has the rights, okay, but CNC3 is one channel. You see this channel here? This is CNC3. There's no CNC4, CNC5, CNC Extra. It's one channel. One channel for the Olympics. How do you plan on delivering sufficient enough Olympics coverage when you're showing this and you're showing all kind of thing? And I don't even know if you're showing anything overnight. I don't know if the Olympics going on overnight. I really don't know. I honestly do not know, okay? But you're showing little pieces of the Olympics, right? You're showing a rebroadcast of one piece. I don't understand who going to watch a rebroadcast of the Olympics that make no sense and make no logical sense. Nobody want to watch a rebroadcast of any Olympics. I don't know why don't just show everything live. And no. You show all the original content. But instead, I have my beef with Flow. Everybody had a beef with Flow, okay? But at least Flow have extra channels here. Flow have some extra sports channels here. If Flow were to have the rights for the Olympics, Flow could actually cover a good enough chunk of the Olympics. Whereas CNC3, one channel CNC3 have. And here's the kicker. Sportsmax has two channels, which is better than one. Here's what happens when you go on Sportsmax, right? You go on Sportsmax. This is Sportsmax. This is Sportsmax here that I'm on right now. They're showing some old tennis. They're showing a replay of old tennis, but that's not Sportsmax's fault. That is CNC3 fault. Because I observed this initially in the CPL, wherein instead of just showing the block screen thing where it would say the rights have been purchased, blah 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 blah, we're gonna show it at lower quality than the channel that should be showing it in the first place, blah blah blah. Instead, they're just showing some old tennis. I don't know when this happened, some recording thing. Because I know this is a recording because this says right here, World Tennis Association. That's not the Olympics. This is an old rebroadcast. And when you press the channel up and you go on Sportsmax 2, it's the same thing. They're showing the actual same exact thing. And you could also tell that because here, right here, even though it says Sportsmax 2, the logo here doesn't have a 2 on it, as it usually does. So all I want to know is why it is why we couldn't just have a nice thing. Why CNC3 had to waste so much money to buy the rights to whatever little bit of the Olympics that they're going to show, and then show little tidbits of it. Right now what they show, it says softball. I don't know one person in Trinidad who's look at softball. It's not even softball it's showing rowing. Okay, I still don't know anybody in Trinidad who does look at rowing. They don't even have any Trinidad people here. Show whatever. Let me stop recording that because copyright, and I don't want to deal with that. But why not CNC3 just buy some of the Olympics and let Sportsmax cover some of it? Oh god, things gonna be so simple. We could have a wider variety of coverage, but no, CNC3 local shit channel want to cover the Olympics and can't even cover the Olympics good. It's sickening. It very sickening, honestly. On top of everything I just said, NBC is not even showing the Olympics live. They're showing an overview of the Olympics, some historical stuff that CNC3 couldn't even give a damn about showing. And they're still going and block them. They're going and block NBC from showing this. I don't understand. Just buy the rights to the important things, the gymnastics, the football, the things people in Trinidad going to watch. It's not that hard. And keep the other and leave the other things. Let Sportsmax deal with that. Let NBC. Well, I mean, you're not going to get along with NBC. You're not going to tell NBC what to do. I understand that. But you could work out something with Sportsmax. Oh god, oh dear. Oh my lord.